What's up? Um, DJ Bobe here, eating some honeycomb. This will be like the third take. I'm almost out. Um, you are now sitting here with me, and you are now eating Breaky with Bobe. Um, I thought doing this after the last video that I did, and it'll just be me eating cereal, probably, while talking about a random subject. And this time, not to confuse you, but it's about cereal, and it's not about cereal I'm eating, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough Fruity Pebbles left to do additional Fruity Pebbles. I don't know, where I eat it in a video. There's not enough for a bowl, and if there's not enough for a bowl, then it doesn't. It doesn't get eaten until I get more, or it doesn't get eaten at all. I'm pretty bad at that. But we're not here to talk about my faults. We're here to talk about my mom's. Rest in power. But she, back in the day, would never, ever, 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 ever let me get Fruity Pebbles. And you're probably thinking, like, oh, it's probably because, it's super unhealthy, right? Or something like that. No. Nope. It's because, whenever, we're talking about my faults again. Whenever I was a kid, I love cereal. Like, I told you last video, I could live off of it. It's not a lie. I'm not lying about that. So, my mom, whenever I was littler, and I was eating cereal, back in the day, that's another, okay, back in the day, random story that just popped in my head about cereal, in addition to my mother. I used to call cereal back in the day. Um, can I have some some I was so afraid of asking for cereal because my mom knew, like, that was the only thing that I ate back in the day. And she'd get mad. She'd get hella pissed. So I got so afraid to ask her for some. So eventually I started calling it and yeah. Back to the original story, though. Alright. So she wouldn't let me get it, not because it wasn't unhealthy. It's because it was how do you say, hard to clean off things. This is the third take, so I don't remember if I said this alright, but let me make sure I say this, or make sure it's said. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. Alright. So, it's hard to get off. I used to leave it in Tupperware. I used to leave it in the bowl, I used to leave some cereal left in my bowls. And my mom used to get super pissed because Fruity Pebbles was the hardest one to get out. Like, out of all of them. Oh, super hard. And she thought that that's what it would do on the inside of you. She's like, if that's what it does on the outside, think about what it does on the inside. And I'm like, your body degrades it. Probably doesn't work like that on the inside, Mom. I can never convince her. Never. Rest in peace, Mom. But yeah, I thought I was gonna have some additional material for you, or need some, but I think that's good enough. I hope you enjoyed this little conversation about my mom and my or my mom's weird thoughts on Fruity Pebbles.